It would be difficult to begin any discussion about the American voice without mentioning the men who were present at the birth of our great nation. Without a doubt, Thomas Jefferson belongs in that discussion. Jefferson authored the Declaration of Independence, a document that is considered to be America's most cherished symbol of liberty and also one of Jefferson's most enduring moments. Jefferson was able to use his words to express the convictions in the hearts and minds of the American people. Jefferson used self-evident truths to list the grievances against the king. It was a voice to be heard by the world as the colonies sought to justify their reasons for breaking ties with England. Thomas Jefferson will forever be remembered as a part of the American voice for his role in drafting the Declaration of Independence. His words still hold great value for Americans today and still serve as the foundation for everything that is American. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Though the Declaration of Independence may have expressed the desire for all men to be treated as equals, the story of America cannot be told without recognizing that equality is something that did not exist throughout much of American history. Thanks to those who made their voices heard during America's darkest times, the equality described in the Declaration of Independence is a reality for Americans today. Slavery had existed in some fashion even in the earliest days of our new nation. The agricultural boom of the South in the 1800s led to a slave population of over 4 million by 1860. The treatment of slaves in the United States varied widely. It depended upon the condition, the time, and the place. However, treatment was generally characterized by brutality, degradation, and inhumanity. Whippings, executions, and rapes were commonplace. There were those that saw the sins of slavery and sought to abolish the peculiar institution. One of the great leaders of the abolitionist movement was Frederick Douglass. Douglass escaped from slavery and disproved the idea that slaves did not have the intellectual capacity to function as American citizens. These words describe Douglass's fight for freedom and change. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Those who profess to favor freedom and yet depreciate agitation are men who want crops without plowing the ground. They want rain without thunder and lightning. They want the ocean without the awful roar of its many waters. This struggle may be a moral one, or it may be a physical one, or it may be both moral and physical, but it must be a struggle. Frederick Douglass was one voice that helped to bring about a change in America. He is an American voice. In the short 237 years since America has declared itself an independent nation, its citizens have developed a voice that is truly complex. The triumph of the American Revolution fueled a new and hopeful beginning that has led to the incredible development of the United States. The literature and historical documents that have survived that period remain a constant reminder of the basic yet prominent ideals that have promised us the rights of freedom, happiness, and equality. Fortunately for our society, the interpretation of those documents has evolved to more properly fit a constantly flourishing population. However, it is imperative that the darker history of our nation remain in the forefront of our minds as well. Now only a painful memory, slavery in America also contributed to the voice we have today, as it altered the lives of so many, black and white alike. From these instances, we gain attributes like freedom, independence, equality, and diversity, just a few of the components of a very unique but specific American voice.